this is a part of the shift of the left ditching the working class, and it's reaching the masses. People are seeing this. They're no longer that party, if they ever were, of the lower. I mean, maybe at the very bottom, they're definitely appealing to maybe some of those people. The working class, absolutely not. Not anymore.
I think that they're seeing that Biden and this administration is a problem. But my brother, he's a conservative, but his friends are liberal, and he's in a group chat, and they're in this group chat saying, RFK and Aaron Rodgers, that's like the only way. And I'm
Clown shoes.
I was like, God, these are just regular guys that go to the gym and they live their life.
Those are people not willing to make the jump. They're not willing to make the jump yet. Maybe they will eventually if they keep seeing how America lasts, the Democratic Party actually is. But those people aren't making the jump yet. There's a lot of people that are apolitical that don't like this
Orange
stuff.
Man bad. Orange Man bad is still a real thing.
Orange Man indeed bad.
President Cheeto is bad, and people still believe that.
I spent the past 2 weeks in Los Angeles hanging out with a bunch of people that are not politically active and stuff, and there is an exhaustion that they have with Biden. They are pissed because they wanted things to go back to normal. I mean, listen, I told them, I've been telling people.
You remember that song, Hate to Say I Told You So?
Yes. I've been telling them it's never coming back. And of
what
course,
happened to the return to normalcy?
Because I'm like, an outside of the normal political perspective guy, they don't, they're like, Phil, whatever. But I'm like, look, it is never going to be normal again because Donald Trump is not the reason it is not normal. Donald Trump is a symptom. He is not a cause.
Yep.
What these people are failing to realize is that Biden is like a shell of a human. So who's actually running it? It's still Democrats.
They don't care.
But
that doesn't matter
that's the
to
point.
them.
They still want to vote Democrat, right?
But
they're
because
gonna say
they want
Biden is
the
bad.
reason is because they want back to normal, and they're not ever going to believe that it won't come back.
But Biden is the cause of it.
I know.
But it's Democrats.
That's what I'm talking about. The Democrat and the uniparty establishment are the cause of Donald Trump. If you were to get rid, let's say you ended up with a Ron Paul type, maybe even a Tulsi Gabbard. She's not as Ron Paul-y, but let's say you brought in someone who actually said, okay, let me try and listen to the American people and do something about these problems this country is facing. Maybe no more foreign wars. Actually get in touch with the working class, Donald Trump would not be necessary. The problem is when people were like, you know what, I kind of like this Bernie Sanders guy. Bernie Sanders was saying no open borders. He was saying support the unions. He was saying no to NAFTA. And then the Democrats said no. And so Donald Trump was like, vote for me and I'll kick in the door. And they were like, done. Done. Trump, you're my guy.
The craziest thing, Phil, is that you're having friends that are talking to you about how they're sick and tired of what's going on. That blows my mind when they have the entire media machine on their side. Every single issue.
They're sick and tired. They don't realize that the media that's feeding them stuff is that's the poison. That's they're being fed garbage. Yeah. And they think that it's true, but they're being fed like the whole bloodbath thing. Like that is why.
No, they're still having a problem with Trump?
No, like the point is they listen to they listen to the media telling them how terrible Trump is and how bad Trump is. They're hoping that it will go back to normal. But the thing is, even if it's not Donald Trump, if it was DeSantis or whoever, they would be saying the same things about him. The normal is gone. 100%. The normal from the left is nothing but hyperbole, nothing but catastrophe, nothing but if we don't win, it is the end. And that is all that is ever going to be because they have lost the pretense of even talking about policy. It's all Donald Trump is evil. It's all they're going to go and put you in chains. It's all that same terrify the crap out of them.
Right.